Welcome to the Gran Turismo 7 and it's a V6 time. I know people are gonna think, where's the strict seats? Can you calm down a bit? I gotta like I gotta put it in the straight seats version later, but somehow I gotta. So we gotta do a two V6s. Well, two V6, not. I gotta like the two V6 of the V6 sports car as well. As you probably know, this car is pretty much from Japan. As you probably thinking, and also you may be thinking about that later. So you may be thinking, wait, why is it you have a 300ZX in on the top of the car you use? I want to do two of them. I just give it a teaser about this one as well. I gotta give you two cars in this video as well. This is a sports car. You may be thinking, wait, this is the same year the Nissan Skyline R32 GT-R came out? Yes, it is. The Nissan 300ZX, the Nissan Fairlady 300ZX, yeah, the Fairlady 300ZX TT 2C heater. If you don't know what is this, it's a twin turbo actually. It is a twin turbo model as well, and it is also two-seater of the Z. Yeah, the 300ZX is one of the coolest things. As you probably know, in 1989, the same year as the Nissan Skyline GT-R or R32, you may notice it as well. This car came out at the same year. Yeah, this particular one also. You may notice, and it's Targa top. Yeah. And you may notice it's a 300ZX. Yeah, it is. One of the coolest things about the 300ZX is this thing I never seen it in my entire life. Only the headlamps is almost identical as Lamborghini Diablo GT. Sorry, Lamborghini fan. I know people are gonna think it, and some people accept it as well. Yeah, sorry about that. And this particular car, you may know, it's a way over at the time. Yeah, way at this time as well. Oh yeah, if you want to buy something from the used market, you can buy it now because they're already in the used marketplace as well. Grab it. Yeah. The engine is a VG30 DETT engine, which is 3-liter twin turbocharged V6 engine, which is that time people are gonna thinking, wait, it has a normally aspirated version. Yeah, it also has a normally aspirated version. Some people avoided it, but people buy the twin turbo instead of normally aspirated, as you probably know. This one here is a 3-liter twin turbocharged V6 engine as well, 276 horsepower. 276 horsepower. 276 horsepower, 388 newton meters of torque, weighs about 510 kilos. And also one thing, this is a manual transmission. People gonna think, wait, why is it this thing has a manual gearbox? This thing also they have a manual gearbox, and also some of them has a automatic gearbox as well. And secondly, I want to explain why I want to drive one of these things. This car has also what's called the HICAS system, which is a rear wheel steering, I believe. For this car, as you probably notice, as you probably know, the HICAS system they used it on the Skylines and Skyline GT-Rs, and also the Zafiro as well. Correct me if I'm wrong. And also S chassis here as well. Yeah, you know. If you guys know about the HICAS system, let me know in the comments section as well, because I want to know a lot of it. I'm afraid to say, because 300ZX is one of the most underrated car as well, underrated sports car, as you probably know. Speaking about an underrated sports car, you may notice about this car here, this particular car, the Mitsubishi GTO. Yeah, you may notice about this car. This is the most underrated Mitsubishi of all time, the Mitsubishi GTO Twin Turbo. One of the most underrated car as well, as we know. And secondly, this car has the active aero as well in the front. You may notice that this is a 1991, which is the pop-up headlamps. Dude, I love pop-up headlamps as well. You may notice as well. And also the most important thing, it has a 4-seaters as well, and the aero thing, man. The aero, the front lip, you can change it, put it a couple of degrees, and put it up aero one. The aero still the chin. People call it chin spoiler. Okay, chin spoiler. People call it. One thing about this car is that this is the most most underrated sports car by Mitsubishi, as you probably know. The active aero, and also they have, oh yeah, you may notice it has an active aero. And secondly, this car you may notice in America or European market as 3000 GT here as well. It is actually. Hey, to be honest, I love the most underrated car of all time. Yeah, Mitsubishi GTO is one underrated. I saw this thing in a couple of years ago in not my hometown, which is a different area as well. The engine is a 6G72 twin turbocharged 3-liter V6 engine producing 285 horsepower, which is a most highest one number as well. And you probably know 276 is a gentleman's agreement, and as you probably know. And this particular one, 285 horsepower, pretty much a lot as well. Twin turbocharged 3-liter V6 6G72 underneath here as well, which is quite a lot. 285 horsepower, 460 newton meters of torque, weighs about 1.7 ton, and also one thing is it's 4-wheel drive. This is a 4-wheel drive version of that car. Yeah, Mitsubishi mostly Evos, and also Mitsubishi Evos are mostly 4-wheel drive. This particular coupe here is also 4-wheel drive. Wow, how? Well, yeah, it is. The one thing about the GTO was this particular one, you can, if you're from America, you notice about how this platform you can get as Dodge Stealth as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, they also have Dodge Stealth Mitsubishi 3000 GT, or you can get this one for used car market as the 25 years old car Mitsubishi GTO, like this particular one here. Yeah, it is actually, and still one of the coolest thing as well. You want you want to see the race? What the different race with different track? Let's play the clip. some people might thinking, wait, this is the most over-engineered car ever by Mitsubishi. Yes, it is. This is the most over-engineered car by Mitsubishi. It has a lot of stuff: active aero, active wing, and many stuff like 4-wheel drive as well. And one thing about this car, even though it is a 285 horses, but this thing has a quite a lot good stuff like active aero. Like I said, this car has active aero, active wing, and also another one, sport exhaust. That time it was a way over the head of a time, I believe. Mitsubishi built the sport exhaust system, the sport active exhaust system. As you probably know, it was this thing is way over the head of a time. Yeah, it is. Sport exhaust on these days cars like Chevy Corvette, or what's another car like Ferrari and stuff. If you don't know which car started first with the active exhaust, you may thinking you gotta be thankful for the GTO as well. Yeah, without this car, active sport exhaust wasn't a thing as well. And secondly, this particular car is one of the most underrated iconic car by Mitsubishi somehow. And also the color as well, passion red. This is the color inspired of my car, my Proton Satria. As you probably know, I own Proton Satria as well, and this is a color I admire as well, including the Evo 6 TME. Yeah, it is. The second one you may notice, the 300ZX, the Fairlady 300ZX, one of the greatest one. The twin turbo V6, as you probably know, this is one of the icon on the Shotoku highway. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, I gotta Google it here as well. I Googled it actually. It's a Shuto Kosoku trial movie from 1988 to 1996. That was the most legendary film, as you probably know. One of my friends watched those, and also this car featured in that film. This particular Z actually, even though these days are pretty much, you may notice about it as well, and you may notice. Oh yeah, this is one of the coolest car ever made. The VG30 DETT is the most thing as well. The twin turbo V6 engine. You may buy the twin turbo V6 on this one is better than the normally aspirated. Yeah. Some people gotta talk about it later. And secondly, this particular one, you can remove the roof as well. This is a Targa top. Yeah, the Targa top Fairlady 300ZX. If I have a lot of money to buy the Nissan 300ZX, I particularly buy the twin turbo V6 version. People swap it. Some people swap with the SR20. Some people swap the RB26, and more even crazier, there's somebody else put a 2J on it. 2J is a GTE. But if I have a lot of money, I gotta keep the V6 VG30 as well. Oh yeah, the one fun fact is about this 300ZX, the headlamps. If you compare with this car with the Lamborghini Diablo GT, the headlamps are exactly identical. Actually, Lamborghini you have permission to have the Lamborghini. Lamborghini have permission for the headlamps, as you probably know. This particular one, the front headlamps, the 300ZX, they use it. It's for the facelift, the final version of the Diablo GT, as you probably know. Okay, I gotta put a picture on this later. A picture as well, somehow. If I have the time to put on it. Yeah, the headlamps is almost identical as Lamborghini Diablo GT. Well, it's basically same in headlamps. So sorry Lamborghini fan. Sorry for all Lamborghini fans if you got triggered or you may understand what it is. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more Gran Turismo 7 and any other video on this channel, be sure to smash the like, subscribe if you're new, follow me Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also Hoya Lab, link in the description box below. See you guys soon. Assalamualaikum and goodbye.